The law of compensation explained. This is video number 8 in a series explaining the 12 universal laws for beginners. If you haven't seen the first 7, make sure to watch them for a better understanding. What is the law of compensation? How to take advantage of this universal law of behavior. How to increase your compensation. In this video, we will go over one of the 12 universal laws of behavior, the law of compensation. If you want to increase your rewards, happiness, and improve your life, you should listen to this video all the way to its end. What is the law of compensation? The law of compensation is the law that says a person will always be compensated for their efforts and contributions, no matter what the effort, no matter how much or how little they are. In his book, Essays, Ralph Waldo Emerson, in 1841, discussed the notion of compensation. Emerson stated that a person will be compensated for his or her efforts and for what they have contributed to others. He says that when you give, your reward may not come back right away, all at once, or in the manner that you expected, but your reward will come. In other words, if you make an effort in your life, you will be compensated for your efforts. The law of compensation is a restatement of the law of sowing and reaping. There's a saying that goes, "You reap what you sow." You can consider the law of compensation to be similar to the law of cause and effect. Your actions, whatever they may be, will affect what you get. In life, there's always action and an equal and opposing reaction. That's the law of compensation. Why is the law of compensation important? What you do in life will dictate how you will get compensated. What you give will determine what you get in return. This does not have to be for money or financial gain. If you give more love to the world, you will get more love in return. You may also give love and get something other than love in return. If you help others, you may get happiness, financial rewards, or fulfilling relationships. The world works in mysterious ways. The law of compensation can relate to money, relationships, happiness, thoughts, ideas, or any other important aspect in your life. Examples of the law of compensation. Here are some examples of how the law of compensation can work. Give love and you will get love in return. Give happiness and you will get happiness in return. Going the extra mile may get you rewarded in return. Spread your wealth and get more wealth in return. If you think people are kind, people will be more kind to you. If you think that money is abundant, you will get an abundance of money. Every second you think that your life is worth living, your life will become magical. Be kind to others in your actions and words. How to use the law of compensation to your advantage. It all comes down to what you have in your mind. If you focus your thoughts and energy on thinking positively, being happy, and remaining at peace, your life will suddenly change. Look at your life today and recognize that what you have in material goods, in relationships, in wealth, and in all aspects of your life is what the world has returned to you for your efforts. Think about how you can contribute more to the world with your efforts, with your ideas, and with your actions. Implement and execute your thoughts. Give more to the world, go the extra mile, spread positive thoughts, make people happy, reach out and touch someone's heart. The law of cause and effect will kick into gear. Consider the law of cause and effect as the law of karma. You will notice positive changes in your life. You will see that you are blessed every day of your life. The more you get these amazing rewards, the more you'll want to continue giving to the world. Get the cycle going and get the law of compensation working to your advantage. What diminishes your compensation? Just like any other universal law of behavior, the law of compensation will show you diminishing rewards or compensation if you do not put in the effort. If you don't invest your time, effort, thought, and energy, you cannot expect to receive increasing rewards. The less you put in, the less the world will return to you. If you are selfish, the universal laws of behavior will work against you. If you do something strictly based on what you immediately want, you will not get it. To overcome diminishing compensation, you must change your mindset. You should think in such a way that you are not thinking of the reward, but focusing on how good you feel by doing good deeds. You need to reach a point where you are not bothered by giving to others and not getting something immediately in return. The law of compensation works in mysterious ways. Put in the effort, put in the time, and work with passion, and you will notice a difference in your life. How do you increase your compensation? Based on the law of compensation, you can increase your compensation if you increase the value of your contribution or effort. The law of compensation says that your compensation is correlated with the value of the contribution you offer to the world. If the value of your contribution to the world goes up, the value of the compensation you'll get in return will also go up. You can think of it this way: the total value of your compensation will not exceed the total value of the effort you put into the world. Success is in your mind. Your mind can have a profound impact on your overall joy, happiness, and satisfaction. If you experience the world positively, think positively, and adopt a happy attitude in your life, you will experience more and more positive feelings. The more positive feelings you experience, the more you can achieve happiness in your life. Ultimately, the universal law of compensation says that you will get more compensation for the positive experiences in your life. Give more to the world. Another component of the law of compensation is how much you give to the world. If you give more than what you are paid for or more than what is expected, you will increase your compensation. The universal law of compensation says that you will reap great compensation and rewards for the efforts you put in. If you consistently put in more effort and exceed expectations, you will consistently be rewarded with more in your life. Live happily. We all experience life in a different way. However, we all have the power to choose how we experience life. No matter your life circumstances, you can choose to change your mindset. You can choose to live a happy life. Happiness is in your mind. Nobody has a perfect life, but we can all work to increase our happiness in life. Smile at people, tell them how happy you are to see them. Acknowledge those in your circle and beyond. Make others happy, even though they are not immediately making you happy or the task required to make them happy is not joyful for you. Be thankful for all that you have. By making others happy, you will increase your own happiness. Don't expect others to make you happy. Instead, you should go out and make others happy. Happiness will come to you. To learn more, check out other videos on this channel. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.